Okay, let's talk about it. Bad crime here. Krista and I are sickened by it. Activists threw pumpkin soup on the Mona Lisa over the weekend. Yep. It's out of season. It's pumpkin soup.
Yes, it's out of season.
This is ridiculous.
So you know it's spoiled.
Yeah, it's terrible. It's terrible. Apparently, the group is upset. They are protesting for farmers in France.
Yeah, this is not the typical
Climate change.
The end oil people.
Yeah, that's right. These are apparently angry French farmers have been using their tractors to set up road blockades and slow traffic across France. And they're hoping to make a scene at the upcoming Olympics in Paris as well. Or they may if
I'm sure they will.
Issues aren't dealt with. Apparently, this group decided to take it upon themselves to get close to the Mona Lisa and throw cups of pumpkin soup at it. But it's covered by glass.
Yes.
So
the painting itself is never touched.
It has to be covered. Otherwise, can you imagine?
What are we pissed off about?
They're angry about
gourds.
They say the farmers are dying at work. They have unsafe working conditions, and they don't make the money they should make because of corporate greed. And they actually posted, what's the most important thing, art or the right to a healthy and sustainable food, which we are not getting because we treat our farmers so badly. This is that group that is behind this. And they had also, it was a different group, threw cake at it in May of 2022. Remember that? Had a piece of cake thrown at it.
That may have been the Stop Oil people.
I think they were. They're the ones that like glue their hands to basketball courts.
Right.
Yeah, they're gluers.
Right.
And James Cromwell do something like that at Starbucks?
He did it for soy milk.
For soy milk.
Oh, yeah, okay.
He glued James Cromwell's an actor, and he glued his hand to the counter at Starbucks because they charge more for soy milk than dairy milk. And he says that soy milk is a better alternative, so it should be the same price or less.
It's easier on the environment.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so he glued his hand to the counter there at Starbucks.
That's a bad argument to glue your hand for something.
Right.
On soy milk?
For 50 cents.
You know what?
50 cents.
Ironically, the solvent is whole milk.
Yeah.
They charge
only one thing to get this.
There's only one thing that unglue this.
Give me some milk. Give me some
Skim?
No. I want the whole milk. Give me the
Vitamin A, vitamin D, all of them.
Yeah. Whipping cream. Sour cream.
I want it.
All the milks.
I want it. Another terrible crime now. Thieves have.
Do you get arrested, by the way, if you throw something? And then
I think so.
You don't get thrown in jail, right? Do you spend the night in jail for defacing? Trying to deface
I don't
the
know.
Mona Lisa?
I bet. I figure you wouldn't. Like you just said, thrown in jail for a night and
Probably
ridiculed.
a fine or something at least.
Probably.
I'm saying this is the Mona Lisa.
Yeah.
Come on. Make your throw it at
go to the Congress or whatever they have over there. Parliament.
Throw it.
I'm not a
well, what do you throw it at? The door?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Why is this Da Vinci's fault? I don't get it.
Right. Well, of course, they're hoping for.
What's more important?
To be seen.
Food or art?
I wonder what a meal's like in a French jail just for one night.
Magnificent.
The butter. Oh, the butter.
Delicious.
Butter, it's bread. It's so fresh baked.
Silver Soul, Coco Van.
Yes. Avion, water.
God, this is wonderful. Another bad crime. This is back in the United States now. Thieves in Kansas, and police are looking for two thieves who have done this, stole a Jackie Robinson statue from a park. They sawed it off at the feet.
At the legs.
See that?
At the feet.
Put it in the back of the pickup truck. They believe the criminals are going to sell the statue as scrap metal. I know. Statue cost $100,000 to install 3 years ago at League 42 baseball field, McAdams Park in Kansas. They're offering $5,000 for any tips on it being recovered. But right now they have no leads, and they sawed it right off the feet and put it back in the truck.
Do you think, even if you were in that world of,
your copper,
copper melting down, could you, in good conscience, drop Jackie Robinson into your smelter?
I'm not doing that. I feel like you go to hell for that. I'm not doing that. You just put him in. Yeah. I mean, this is not just a ball player. This is he broke the color barrier.
Watch the jersey disappear and then the bat.
What a vision.
And then the head and the cap.
Yeah, he's tipping his cap or swinging the bat. This is the visual of
pathetic.
It's like the Nazi at the end of Raiders.
Yeah, exactly. Your face melts. When it's awful. No, I couldn't do something like that. I was thinking it was like the wood chipper in that movie where they stuff.
Fargo.
Yeah, where they put the leg in the wood chipper, and you're doing it with a statue. No, I don't think I could do it. I say, man, don't bring me something besides Jackie Robinson. You're not bringing Jackie Robinson. Go bring me somebody else,
What does a statue like that weigh? Is it life-size? Is it larger than life?
It's a life-size statue. I'm wondering...
it's hollow. Not as much as it would be if it was solid, of course.
I wonder how many they had. They said two thieves, so I guess they had enough to lift and put it in the trunk, I suppose. This is a bad crime as well. A woman's front porch has been vandalized. She's from New Jersey. An assailant took slices of pepperoni and put it all over her porch and the side house. And she said, I've never seen anything like this. This is a greasy mess. And who does this?
From the door to the edge of the porch, and then strategically placed down the stairs to the driveway. Nothing on the driveway, and then 4 slices on the hood and 4 slices on the trunk. We're trying to figure out who goes around with 2 loaves of pepperoni and a knife in the middle of the night and cuts it up into slices and throws it on people's property. Like, you have nothing better to do with your time.
She's upset about it. You hear the laugh.
Yeah.
She's a little
Fresh
bit wheezy.
cut.
She's a little wheezy. Yeah, a little wheezy at
Sounds
the end.
familiar, yeah.
Yeah, yeah, fresh cut pepperoni.
You can buy it pre-cut.
Yep.
It's expensive.
Don't I know it?
Yeah.
Getting ready to make my pizza dip.
Oh, yes.
And the price is, in 4 years, the price of pepperoni skyrocketed.
Yes.
Do you think this woman is a target?
I do, because at the end of that laugh, I feel like she's been mocking.
It's property. Like, you have nothing better to do with your time.
Okay, I think she.
Why her? Has anyone else in the neighborhood been pepperonied?
No.
She sounds normal.
She kept her sense of humor.
It's wrong. You should not be trespassing. You should not be vandalizing people's properties. Like, you know, I mean, I even made a joke and called them the pepperoni bandits.
Yeah, they are.
So that's a good one.
Got her on the car and the side of the porch.
That's greasy.
It's almost like one of those, like a little road map.
Yeah.
Down the stairs, to the sidewalk,
See where,
to the car.
where it's gone. Yeah, and it's all, and it's. She said they're slicing it as they go.
That's hard work.
You would think someone, if she doesn't, someone has a doorbell that would
Video.
capture that on video.
Yeah, you'd think so. Did you ever have to actually slice up the pepperoni when you worked at Mr. Gaddy's?
No, we got the big box of it was a big box, and there was a plastic, like almost like a trash bag in it, plastic bag, and it was already sliced.
Yeah, full of pepperoni.
Yeah.
Do you have to pull them
Slice
apart, or they?
Yeah, sometimes they all
get
stick.
sticky
They
in
get stick
transit?
together, and you got to pull them apart.
I'm working right up to game time on that pizza dip.
Is that right? I'm excited.
You ever had my pizza dip?
Never been to your party, so.
Or you're gonna house this?
Yeah.
You're gonna like. That's one you're gonna really
Better
like.
make two.
Yeah.
That's one you're gonna really get.
Oh,
Use
you're
the
gonna get
old
so.
I feel like
You're gonna get so smug.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. You're gonna get so smug, you're gonna bubble,
The smugging at that party, the bubbling.
bubbling and smugging, smugging and bubbling.
I will smug bubble you.
I feel like he's only invited me so like his friends can laugh at me.
Well, there's that.
Look at this guy. Look at this guy.
There's lots of side action.
Look at me and everything.
Plenty of side action.
Put it up on the counter. He'll eat it. No, he won't.
Watch him.
He will.
$50 says he eats it. $50 says the Shea kid eats it. Come on, kid. Come on.
We're all taking prop bets, not on the game.
It's just frosted flakes out of the bowl. He'll eat them. Trust me.
Oh, peeking around the doorway. Watch it. Watch it.
He's doing it. He's doing it.
Yeah. All right.
Put one M&M on the floor. See who goes after it first.
You're gonna like that pizza dip. I feel
excited.
like that's
I'm
a popular item. I think you're really
Now,
gonna.
are you
like
going to be able to do team M&Ms? You got.
Yeah, I'll have to. I'll need to do that.
They're both golden red.
Oh, you're
technically.
right. You're right. It would just.
I mean, M&Ms doesn't really break them down.
Yeah, it'd be red and yellow M&Ms. That's right. Used to, I'd have bowls of, like, if it was Seahawks,
Team colors.
green, and I'd go through the bowl. I'd go through and pick out the green and
With a
blue
tweezer.
M&Ms with a tweezer. The green and blue M&Ms, and if they're playing the Patriots, the red and blue. I mean, it was.
I bet they have football. I bet they have them
do.
really close if you order them from New York City from that
Yeah,
big
M&M
store.
store.
maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll get team logoed M&Ms.
They're expensive.
They are
don't get
very.
it
They are
expensive.
really pricey.
Custom M&Ms.
You know what the A Train was talking about this year was.
We got them as a gift. That's
Oh,
how
I know.
Yeah.
I looked at them one year, and they're pricey. She wanted to do permanent plates, like plates we could then wash and reuse that have like Super Bowl or football themed on it. That's pricey. We're looking at that too because I want this party to continue forever and ever. By golly, I'm going to be hosting this party for a long.
So you're 100.
Till I'm 100. Till Super Bowl 100 and to my 100th birthday, whichever comes first, which will be Super Bowl 100. But we are really excited about having it back this year. The other.
What could go wrong?
Well, that pizza dip could probably go wrong at some point.
Good.